Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will put toe together and we'll get started. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Troy's offense has the ball first today. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over it.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He'll work his way down to the 28.
That has to sting as a defense. In a third and obvious passing situation, you're going against this dual-threat quarterback you know can scramble, right? You've got to have somebody at home either spying him or mirroring him, expecting that to happen. That time, the defense wasn't in the right position, and the quarterback absolutely killed them with his legs, picking up the first down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dortch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Looking to the big tight end. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
And the try is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So Sam, Houston's offense will have its first possession of the game. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's locked. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice move there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Smith wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lovett. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to run it. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Back to pass. It's locked. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Makuba. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gives it to the back on the draw. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. And the Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Dortch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Trojans will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Wants to return it. the Troy offense returns to the field. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Smith wants to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Dortch. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gets it out fast. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Oh, they're after him. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Troy! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he doinked it off the right upright. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like, this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Locke. Caught over the middle. It's Makuba.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch. Out
of the gun, they'll run it inside. Hauled but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Second down.
He'll keep it himself. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's locked. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Got a man. It's Mason. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air using the quick game. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 13.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Handoff from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Bearcats trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Smith dropping to pass. Snags it over the middle. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback making checks. They want to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass at the offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Locke. This one's complete. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Bearcats are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got it in the middle. It's Makuba.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up.
Touchdown, Sam Houston! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver and knocking it loose.
And the Trojans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith dropping to pass. Rushes on him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And down he goes back at the 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's going to have some people scratching their heads because they've been doing such a good job running the ball in this drive. And then in a short yardage situation on 3rd down, they decided to throw it. And so now what do you do?
It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Using his legs, it's Parker. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck. They'll keep it on the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner will be knocked down. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Smith wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, it's a one-possession game, down 21-13. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Makes the quick grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Offense in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Mason. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Smith dropping to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Sets up the screen. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets the give. He has the first and still on his feet. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Dortch. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Fires to the right. Complete on the comeback. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the...
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Smith wants to throw. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. The snap sets up to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Troy, 19.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back while they're clinging to this lead. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And now on second down for this offense. Let's send the tight end in motion. To the air. It's Luck. Throws to the wideout. Right through his hand. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Job all the way around, got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
The give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. It's on target and complete. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. This is the football equivalent of throwing in the towel or no mas, as they will concede defeat. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Let's go.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Troy.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.